Evening YouTube, Merry Christmas to everyone, wishing everyone well. Sorry I haven't done a video in a while, couldn't be bothered to be honest, that's what it comes down to. Just been really busy and that, must be, oh god, November now since the last video, so yeah, there you go. Anyway, first of all I wanted to do a quick video response to PompeyGamesRoom about Christmas gaming memories. So, what should I start with? Whenever I do a video, my mind goes completely blank. But anyway, video gaming memories. I can remember getting up Christmas Day and my dad had got a Dragon 32 computer for me and my sister. And we played Chucky Egg. Oh god, what was it? Ultimate Adventure 4, you know, one of these text-based adventures, which was great, like, to be honest. Remember, you spent hours on it, you know. After that, I remember getting a Sega Master System, and it was the hang-on card set, you know, with the Sega card. The box was pristine, I kept it in brilliant condition. For a good few years after that, I bought all the games. Like I've been doing recently, I've been picking up all the games that I recently had when I was a kid on the Master System, because unfortunately what happened after that was, it must have been, oh god, I don't know, whenever the Sega Master System come out, a few years later the Super Nintendo was announced. So I decided to get a Super Nintendo, but my dad told me at the time, you've got to sell your Master System first to be able to get your Super Nintendo. So I sold it. I always remember my dad put it in the paper, boxed with about 6-7 games, maybe more, can't remember, 30 quid, and I kept it all pristine, always did. It's like my Super Nintendo. I've still got the games now that I had when I was a kid. Everything's in pristine condition, as new, off the shelf condition. So I've just gutted, you know, when you look back and you think, why did I sell it? But I always remember the Super Nintendo. It was the Street Fighter 2 pack. I've still got the Super Nintendo here now from when I was a kid, but the only thing is I binned the box. It must be about 15 years ago. I must have just thought, I'll sod it, I don't need it anymore. I binned it. It was when I moved out of my parents' house. But I always remember when I got that, I knew I was getting it, and I went to, oh god, was it Electronics Boutique to buy it? And what I used to do in the night, Mum and Dad would be watching telly, I'd sneak into their room, I'd sneak the Super Nintendo out and I'd put it into my room. I only had a black and white telly, so I used to plug it into my black and white telly and I'd play Street Fighter 2 in my room, like on the sly, like on the snide, as we say. Like, it's like just sitting playing Street Fighter 2. So when it comes to Christmas Day, I only had that one game. Put it on, I'd already played it, like probably completed it a few times, to be honest. But that was it. So for Christmas, really, they were the two consoles that I got, the Master System and the Super Nintendo. So it's just mad, you know, looking back, but I'm still glad I've still got my Super Nintendo and the games. So yeah, I mean, moving on from that, pickups recently, few and far between. I did have a huge pickup about a month ago. Got it off Gumtree. It was £85. Unfortunately I haven't got anything to show you really from it, because I traded most of it in. There was a box Game Boy Pocket, there was a Game Boy Advance SP Tribal Edition boxed, there was a PS2, 2 PS3s, a Nintendo 64 which has been custom painted. There's no jumper pack though, and there's no power or anything like that, no power pack. So I don't know whether that works. There's 3 PS1s, 3 GameCubes, no cables for them. There's a few games here and there, a couple of PS1 games, a few GameCube games. So 85 quid was a good haul really. Like I said, most of it's gone. Most of it's been traded into the shop that I go to. Kept a few bits, but I'll show you what I've traded in most of the stuff for. But I said there was only one PS2. This afternoon I went upstairs into the spare room where I keep all my stuff, or me junk, as my wife says. Went up to the spare room and there was another PS2 in the bag. I didn't realise there was 2 PS2s. I've actually got it here to test, and one of them doesn't work, so I don't know whether the other one works. The PS3s, one of them was a super slim, didn't work. The other one is a 60 gig, the fat version, which has got yellow light, but I've fixed one of them before in the past, so I'm going to give it a go of fixing it. I've just had to order all the thermal paste stuff and all that, so I'll give it a go. If it doesn't work, I'm not bothered. So first up, let's just start with, there was a CX one, excuse me. I picked up Tiger Woods PGA 14 for like £1 at a car boot ages ago, and when I looked it was trading for £10 in CX, because at the time I thought I want a golf game, I just want to play it, but I can't even be bothered paying like £2 or £3 for one. So when I seen it down at the car boots, I picked it up, and when I looked it was worth £10, so I thought I'll take it into CX, and they just so happened to have this in, so I put a £5 towards it. So for all in all, it's cost me £6, and it's Luigi's Mansion, the GameCube. Very good condition. It's all there. As you see it, like. So that's that. Going back to, got this at the car boot as well. This is the guy who's a reseller. Just swapped it. Did I swap it? No, I think I paid £3 or £4 for it. Driver, San Francisco for the 360. Been after that for a while, looks quite good. Well, these were some of the games that were in that £85 bundle that I've kept. There's Scooby-Doo, Night of 100 Frights, GameCube. These are all complete, as far as I'm aware anyway. Driven. Nothing special, I'm afraid. What's that? Egomania, GameCube, all complete. And Bad Boys 2. Interesting to see what that's like. Car boot a few weeks ago, I think it was now. Got nothing, absolutely nothing. Went to one, apart from one person. I went to, she had a load of DVDs, she was shifting through the DVDs, and I just caught, you know, like the green. I thought, oh, that must be a GameCube, and then I just seen that. You see that? I thought, oh yes, I said that. Grabbed it off. I said, how much? 50p. Nice one. And then when I opened it, no disc. So I've finally got it, Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition with the manual, but with no disc. The label's a bit, the insert's a bit water damaged, I don't know if you can see that. You can probably see the light there. Well, just need the disc now. So the last couple of bits I traded in, I got Phantasy Star Online Card Revolution for the GameCube. See the price there, $5.99. Don't know whether it's worth that, but sort of there. Complete, nice. I got for $1.99, which you can't complain. California Games, very good condition. Bit of label damage there. I can glue that. The cartridge. The last thing was the Final Fantasy box, Crystal Chronicles. It's all in there, complete. Nice condition, to be honest. It's got all the cable, link cable in there. And I tell a lie, there was one more game I got, I think. Yeah. This is a Game Boy game I had when I was a kid. Fortress of Fear. Was it Wizards and Warrior 10? Fortress of Fear. It was $4.99. But I used trading for that. Last thing I did was I recently got rid of all my NES stuff. So I managed to move on it as a bundle, but the person who bought it off me said the NES doesn't work, it's got the red flashing lights, blah blah blah. Went on, wouldn't have it, that it just needed a bit of a clean, or clean the cartridge, wouldn't have it, wants to return it and refund it. I said, well, return the console, I'll give you the cost of the console. So I've done that. So I'm stuck with the NES console loose. It's in, show you if you want to see it, like, it's the NES that I had, loose, no cables, nothing. When I played it, it worked. So the only problem is because I sold all my games, I can't test it. So I'm stuck with it. So I'm gonna have to buy an NES game to test it. The only thing I've got left is this. If anyone wants that, let me know. Game Genie for it. So that's it really. Wishing everyone happy Christmas, happy New Year. I would thank everyone for the new subs, but I think I've lost another sub. So that's it. Anyway, take care everyone. I'll see you soon. Bye.